everyone, welcome back to Nascar 4. Today we are here at Texas Motor Speedway for the 5th race of the season. As we qualified 3rd, we had a pretty bad first session of qualifying, only getting us 20th, but then we went to the second round of qualified 10th, which only 12 move on to the final round. So we barely cut it in there, and then we somehow came down pit road with just like 2 minutes left, and we came out of pit road with just barely fast enough time to get us up to a podium start. Here we go, start on the race. Pretty good spot. Second place is usually the place you want to be. Or not, I mean, you want first, second, but if you can't get those, you definitely want third. Any other position, it's like, okay, that doesn't really matter. You just want to be as far up front as you can, basically, yeah. We're gonna get going here at Texas Motor Speedway with a pretty short stage, just 8 laps. I mean, field can go 12 laps, so we can obviously make this stage through field. The only problem is going to be tires. Near the end of the run, tires should be down pretty far. It's just 8 laps. During qualifying, I almost blew a tire on my 6th lap around the track. So yeah, definitely gonna be a hard stage to manage tires, possibly. I mean, we can make it through, probably, but you see some guys back there using the high lane. Definitely give them a disadvantage since the low lane is always better here at Texas Motor Speedway. Unless, of course, you come off the corner high and take the lead. But you can never do that when you're just that far back. You want to use a low lane 24/7 here at Texas Motor Speedway. See, I'm just trying to keep it down here, and okay, it looks like they moved back down to the low lane. And no wrecks here. Pretty clean stage so far. You see tires. They're already getting around halfway. Definitely gonna want to keep an eye on tires as we come to the end of the stage. As this time around, we are coming halfway through the stage. So it looks like tires should be able to hold on just enough for the rest of the stage. Come around turn 2. See, I have basically pulling away. Looks like the 13 is trying to catch up to me, but I don't think he's going to be able to by the end of the stage. Yeah, I'm just pulling away. It's easy with the high lane. He might even be passed again by Matt Crafton just for using the high lane. The 13, he did kind of pull it off there, I think. Okay, I'm loose. Yeah, they're gonna catch me a little bit right there. You see, looks like they might be able to bring it down to a second. No, I'm just gonna start pulling away with that again. Unless I mess up again, which I almost did. Got luck to save that one enough. Yeah. Coming near the end for stage 1 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Now, unless I spin out or have a terrible mistake, I most likely have the win. Let's look at the tires. Tires almost down to a quarter left. Not bad. better than I thought they would be. But how about stage 2? Will the stage get longer? Will it get shorter? Will it stay the same? It's gonna be interesting. As at Martinsville, we saw the stage get shorter. But as we see at some of these tracks, the stages in stage 2 do get longer than the ones in stage 1. His tires, they just come under the watch as we come to turn 4 and finish stage 1 as the winner. Okay, I think I know what the best option is. Okay, coming to green here in stage 2. And the stage... it shortens by 1 lap. And this could be good for me because as you saw in the end of stage 2, second place was kind of catching me. And they weren't doing it very fast, but I mean, I slowed down. They may not have to catch me, but it looks like they're able to kind of keep up with me here in stage 1, stage 2 so far. Nope, I was in the corners. I just start falling away. And I lead the first lap in stage 2 also. So yes, it does look like they're keeping up with me just a little bit more than they did in stage 1. Maybe even getting time back. Okay, and I'm gonna mess up. It's saving it, hopefully enough to keep my time just right there. Because I almost went spinning into the grass right there, and they are picking up time on me right here. On that front straightaway, they brought it down to 0.1 of a second. Or at least, second place did the number 13. He looks like he is thirsty for the lead. Back there, quite a few cars using the highway. 13, he moves up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to give him any little kind of run or anything, but as you saw right there, it looks like I may have just pulled away a little bit. Okay, I look like I kind of messed up that corner. Second place. Brought it up by 0.1 of a second right there. I took it down, I guess. And I'm just trying to pull away with it once again. Johnny Sauter, second place, really fighting to stick with me as we enter the final few laps in the stage. But Johnny Sauter, it looks like he uses the high lane in turn 1 and 2 during this lap. That will put him back by like 0.5 seconds. Turn 4, actually. Now he's back to using the low lane. But me pulling away once again, taking it by 1 whole second. Third place just 1.6 behind too. They could have a chance at beating Sauter, as Sauter looks like he has slowed down. Maybe some kind of problem here near the end of the stage for Johnny Sauter. Or am I just getting fast near the end of the stage? I don't know. But we are going to come around. 1 to go. Johnny Sauter now 2 seconds behind me. And I hit the wall. Not slowing me down too much, however, Johnny Sauter did bring it up by 0.1 of a second. But not for long, as he looks like he's going to be 3 seconds back at the end of this stage. Going 0.8, 0.9, and 3.0. Just keep going. About So there's 3.4 seconds behind me when we ended the stage. Okay. So you see, tires not worn down. 10% was left more than stage 1. As Johnny Sauter, not in second position anymore. Yeah, I don't know where he dropped down to. Not so good for him, but this can be an 18 lap stage. Tires, they're really going to come into effect here. I mean, you can split it 9 and 9. But that could be risking it with fuel too. No, actually, I won't risk it with fuel. But I mean, you probably want more on your tires at the end of the race than you do near the middle, just in case of a caution. So I think I'm just gonna try and go until my tires really tell me I need a bit. Anyway, second place kinda keeping with me this time. Not as much as Johnny Sauter did in stage 2. But they're not really falling behind too much. Well, until we enter the corners, as I messed up turn 2, and I am in the wall. Matt Crafton looking to take the lead, entering turn number 3. But he's gonna get stuck on the high side. Never mind, that high side pulls away a little bit here. Crafton to the lead with 15 laps to go. 16, he is back there drafting with me right now. Crafton slows down pretty hard in turn 2. Does not look like that was much of a mistake. That's a 16. He is looking to go for second ahead of me right here. Entering turn 3. Can I pull off what Matt Crafton did to me though? No, it does not look like I will. Unless we keep enough speed off this corner. Looks like I'm gonna keep second there for that lap, but I don't know how long I'll be able to keep this up here on the high side. Looks like it's working better than I expected, as we're gonna go 3 wide for the lead here at Texas Motor Speedway. I am back to the lead, however. We went 3 wide for the lead. Austin Hill, he looked to keep the lead here. As I come off the corner, the caution comes out. So pity now, you can make it to the end of the stage on fuel. However, tires are really gonna have to come down to it. If you could save your tires enough, you could easily win this race. Some cars actually stayed out. Quite a few, actually. So that means they're gonna have to pit quite about the same. They're just gonna have to. I mean, they can only go till like 16 to go, I'm pretty sure. 16 to go, but shoot. They can't make it to the end if they do not pit. Which is what I'm kind of planning on doing. I don't really want to pit, but if I have to pit, I will. Try and take a 3 wide here again. Pretty clean there. I didn't wreck them. Barely even tapped him, so. As I am easily climbing through this field. These old tires not really working out for any of these guys. I'm trying to split here in the middle. I had to bump them quite a bit right there, but I did not wreck them. Well, that 7 will probably be mad at Forster will probably be mad at me. But Gillen, man, there's no telling really. I don't really know. He could be mad at me for tapping him there, but I don't really doubt he's gonna get mad. Tire on the watch. With 7 to go. Right front. See, as we enter the turn, it really lowers right through there. It goes down by like 9% each corner, unless you're using the high lane, which saves you a little bit of tires. Okay, we are not. Okay. Caution comes out. It's one of the cars who pitted last caution stayed out here this time. However, they're going to be back on old tires. There's going to be a wall of old tires right here. But there's just 4 to go. Will they possibly be able to pull this off? I know the leaders are kind of hoping the wall of old tires right here will keep us behind them just enough. As I am climbing up to 5th right here. You see old tires, they don't work on the bottom very well. So getting right down on them, that will really get them loose. And I am up to 2nd, but 3 to go. A little bit of dirt right there, but whatever it takes, basically. The Sutter, hoping to stay ahead here nearing the end of the race. Just 3 to go, heading to 2 to go. This is the guy that battled me in stage 2 for quite a while, until like 3 to go in stage 2. He was battling with me. However, I know he is not fast on old tires, but he is obviously pretty slow right now. However, he does hold his 2nd place position if he does not make a mistake, or if a caution does not come out before we cross the line up here. As I come off turn 4, it looks like there will be no more cautions this race, as I take the white flag here at Texas Motor Speedway. So me and the 13, we both kind of hold our positions here. Tires not really going to need to be on the watch, as this is the final lap of the stage. Johnny Starter 2nd, Todd Gale 3rd, Matt Crafton 4th, and Corbin Forrester in 5th. However, they're kind of fighting back there for that 4th place position, as we're going to come around the corner and take the win here at Texas Motor Speedway. That's our 2nd win of the season. First one was at Daytona. It's like trucks. Gonna be a pretty easy start. I don't know about Xfinity. And looks like that's gonna be it for the burnout. That was a pretty good race right there, winning all 3 stages. And I will see you guys at the next race, which, yeah, I can't even remember what the whole schedule is. So I'll see you guys at the next race.